We working? It looks like it. There we go. Get this thing going here. What's going on tonight? Everybody hear me all right? Looks like I'm working on my computer. I changed my cable, so hopefully we won't get all the crackling and stuff this week. What's going on, everybody? How we doing this evening? What's going on, Josh? Mr. Charlie, how we doing tonight? You in the testing stall? What's going on, Mr. Danny? Got a couple events up there in Illinois. I know you've been asking. I think next weekend. Waiting on parts, huh? I understand that. What's going on, Brian? How we doing tonight? What's going on, Pops? Kyle? How you guys doing this evening? Well, we got a few events coming up this weekend. We got banging at the ball field. It's going to be a 2X there at Mayor's Riverfront Park in Kalamazoo, Michigan. I think Mike's going to be doing that one out there for us in Michigan this weekend. All my Michigan guys, if you're close to that, or even if you're not, make sure you get out there and check it out. It should be a good time. I know Mike's pretty excited, so get out there, check him out. We're going to be at the Sundown Show this weekend. I got Mr. Dominic Bussey heading out to Sundown Audio Show this weekend. He's going to handle that down there for us since we already had our 4X scheduled. So we do got somebody going to be there. And then also this weekend, we got our big 4X coming up, the Rumble on the Runway there in Washington Courthouse, Ohio. Big 4X show. Come on out, get your points. You got a show car, bring it out. It should be a really good time. We'll have some food trucks on site. All kinds of good stuff going on. I think some cash prizes are going to be going out. I think I got the best of show trophy sitting right here behind me. 4X event there in Washington Courthouse. So I think we got the first 40 competitors that register this weekend will get one of these guys. I thought they turned out pretty dang good myself. How many? I might have lied. It might be 30. It might be 30. But anyways, I think that's a pretty cool design on the bag. Of course, we got Chiare. They sponsored the awards for us this weekend. Rumble on the Runway. Hopefully, you guys like that. Like me and share me, guys. I think these are going to be our first place trophies. I showed that off a little bit. But first place trophies for this weekend. Rumble on the Runway. I think Shannon and I are planning on coming out there on Friday. Get things set up a little bit and all that good stuff. And like I said, I think she's got best of show trophies behind me here. So I think this one's going to be the sound pressure best of show. It's pretty big. We can't show it all on here, but there you go. Sound pressure best of show. Boom. Sound quality best of show. Of course, it's pretty much the same thing, just sound quality. So anybody that does sound quality and install, you got a chance to win this bad boy. And for our Bobo competitors, that's going to be install sound quality, RTA, sound pressure, and parking pound combined. We got this behemoth for the Bobo trophy. So we got our trophies made and finished today. Be loading up the trailer tomorrow. Let's get over here and check out my chat a little bit. What's going on, Brian Mitchell? What's going on, Tony? Mr. Eric? Melinda? How you guys doing tonight? What's going on, Matthew? Yo. What's going on, Mr. Chad? Make sure you like me and share me. If you're watching in YouTube land, make sure you like and subscribe. I think I do finally almost got my computer figured out so I can start putting some more YouTube videos up. The thing's been whooping my butt. I think I'm going to have to uninstall a program and reinstall it, and we should be going again. What's going on, Joe? I got my computer fixed finally. So now I just got to get my editor working again, and we'll be good to go. Good to go. So again, we got 3 events this weekend. I'm going to let them scroll on the bottom here for a few minutes. We got the big 4X coming up in Ohio that I was just talking about, showing off the awards for it and stuff. They're sitting right behind me here. So any of you guys looking forward to one of those big trophies there? What's going on, Damon? How you guys doing? I was kind of talking about the Rumble on the Runway show. We got another couple events coming this weekend. Next weekend's a busy week, but of course I'll talk about those events next week. But next weekend, I think we got 8 or 9 events next weekend. So busy weekend next weekend out there in MECA land. Got to get out of there, huh? I understand that, Matt. It happens sometimes, man. At least you'll get to go have fun with us for a little bit. Of course, we'll be in Ohio doing the 4X, but at least you'll get to go have some fun. I know while I'm here, I did see some a couple questions last week about the hood prop thing and dueling demos. And I do believe last year we let somebody run because their hood prop latched at the bottom and the top. So technically it was latched. So I guess what I'm saying is if you have a hood prop that actually latches the hood and you can't just pull the hood up or, move the thing and it comes undone, then we did let that happen last year. So for now, that is okay. I'm sure it'll be something we talk about in the off season here. But I know I had some questions and I saw a little post going online there about that. So I figured I'd kind of cover that. What's going on, Eric? I do know we got 2 shows coming up there in Illinois next weekend. If you go to mecacaraudio.com and check out the event schedule, you'll be able to see where they're at. I think it's going to be called Bring the Illinois. So yeah, we have back-to-back shows there next weekend, Eric. We are trying to get something back off the ground there. So hopefully we'll be able to continue to come back there, find some more locations in Illinois there. I do have a couple guys working on it. Just kind of been a little slow. What's going on, Jeffrey? Mr. Tom Williams, how you guys doing this evening? Yeah, it's about an hour, Devin. That'd be cool, Charlie. What's going on, Miguel? Where you been at, Miguel? Try to get you see what else we got going here. Sundown shows coming this weekend. Again, I got Mr. Dominic Bussey out there. He's gonna be there handling that for you guys this weekend. I hear that, man. I hear that. Trying to get loud, Miguel. Yep, Jeffrey will be in Ohio this weekend. It'd be nice to meet you too. Where's Mike Street? We don't know. All right, now I'm back on my chat. Are you here now? I hear that. So I guess another thing I got, we on the website there, we added to the MECA shop. If any of my retail guys out there, any of the manufacturers out there, if you guys happen to see this, um, I'm going to announce it here first, and then I'll probably make a post this evening or in the morning on our main page there. But I did put all the sponsorship options for World Finals up in the MECA shop. So, you know, retailers, manufacturers, check that out. Of course, you can always contact Shannon or myself, and we can do that too. But I decided to put all the options up in the swag shop just to kind of see how that worked and let everybody see what we got going on. So, you know, you want your logo on the final shirts, or you want your logo on the trophies, or plaques, or specialty awards, things like that. If you want a booth space, um, all that good stuff's up on the MECA shop now. I think that went live yesterday. Well, really, it's probably been a couple days, but that's live now. So all you guys that are interested, make sure you get over there and check that out. Again, I'll be making a post on that here shortly. So it's out there in Facebook land. Make sure you guys like it and share it for me. What's going on, Tony? I might already said that. I'm behind, but I wasn't as behind as I thought. Do I do autographs? I mean, I guess if you want one, uh, it's it's just pretty much chicken scratch. But yeah, I could do that for you. You make me blush on my live, man. Uh, now I don't even know what to say now. And every time I feel like I got stuff to talk about, I just breeze through it. What do you mean, Tony? That it's in the shop on my page, which is basically the website store. I'm not sure exactly what you're saying there, Tony. Did any of you guys miss these Bohemus trophies? I think these trophies are pretty. They're pretty nice. They're pretty. I like how they turned out. I really like the design on the plate that Shannon came up with. You probably can't really see it very good from here, but it's got like an airport behind it. I don't know. It's pretty neat. I like it. Good thing I got an artist for a helper. Two of them. Finals registration. I'm hoping. Um, I'm hoping about a month, but it might be 6 weeks. But I'm hoping within the next 30 days. Um, I know we've already been putting the information back and forth. There I go. I'm in the matrix again. Oh, oh. Beat it up right when I was feeling good. I wonder if it actually looks like I'm in the matrix on the other end too. Sometimes the camera on my end will slow down real slow. Oh, there's G off. What's going on, Scott, Jeff, Eric? But I'm going to try to get finals registration open as soon as I can to answer that question. But it's looking like it's going to probably be about 30 days here. A deal, huh? All right. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Take that down for a minute there. We'll go back over these events here in a little bit. So Charlie Tent says, when is the points cut off for finals? So I believe originally we put in the rule book the 24th of September. But that's also when we thought our world finals was going to be basically the second week or first week of October there. So I was hoping to talk to a few more people, but I'm thinking about extending it to October the 1st. Because I know there's a couple states that are trying to get a state finals in, and it's looking like those are going to be the days. And I figure since we moved world finals so far out, I'm thinking about extending it out, but I haven't really ran it around the horn yet. So um, be looking for a post on that tomorrow as well. Um, I need to talk to a couple of guys about it, and then but one way or another, the latest will be October 1st. But as of right now, it's the 24th. But like I said, I'm pretty confident in the fact that I'm going to extend it out to October the 1st. But uh, I don't I don't want to make it permanent until I talk to a few more people about it. So bear with me for a couple days on that, Charlie. And well, hopefully, even by tomorrow afternoon, I'll be able to make a post about that and address it on the main MECA page there where you're watching me now on Facebook. Make sure you like and subscribe to the page there. Um, that's where I'll be posting that information. And heck, all you guys on there that are already on there, if you go leave me a review, that'd be kind of cool too. Make sure it's nice though. I only want the nice ones. Thanks, Tom. I'm catching up in the chat over here. Oh man, I don't want to kill this name, but what's going on is hopefully is it Lamage? What's going on, man? How you doing tonight? I'm gonna be up there Friday. Is Tom coming? I do like the trophies, Tom. I'm pretty happy with how they came out. You know, this is going to be our first place trophy for all the classes there. Again, got our spinners. We're riding spinners. We're riding spinners. Oh, and thank thank Chiare for helping us out with the awards this time. So that's your first place trophy. Obviously, the second and thirds will be a little smaller. You said 30 bags?
Yes.
So we got 30 of these bags going out. The first 30 people that register, you'll get the little custom Rumble on the Runway bag. Hopefully we'll get a few more things to stick in here, but our little what we usually do is the little towel in the bag, so you'll have a little remembrance of the show there. And then, of course, I showed them off a couple times already, but we got our sound pressure best of show over here. I'd say it's, I guess it's probably how tall is this thing? About 4 foot, maybe? I don't know. But it's a pretty nice trophy. Shannon just got done with these ones today. So that's your sound pressure best of show. That's going to be parking behind and headrest combined. So any of you guys that coming after this big boy right here,
those are 31 inches.
And then our Bobo trophy, that's over 60 inches. So
60.
It is 60 inches, not over. I'm sorry, I misspeak. But
these are
pretty nice trophies, I agree.
46 and a half.
Okay, that's Darren with the dueling. Okay. It was good meeting you this last weekend, Darren. I'm interested to see how you progress on that thing. I got to hear quite a few pretty good dueling demo vehicles down there this last weekend. I appreciate all you guys that came out. I think we did a little bit better than we did last year, so that's a positive thing. I had fun. Believe it or not, I kind of, even though the show wasn't a huge show, I kind of like it when I get to spend the time with the competitors and hang out and do some fun stuff. I saw Shannon was over there testing with some of the guys Saturday and things like that. So those things are always fun. I really enjoy that. So thanks, Scott. We liked them a lot. What's going on, Cody? What's going on, Benjamin? How you guys doing tonight? I was showing off the trophies for this weekend, the 4X at Rumble on the Runway. All you guys that don't know how the 4X works, basically everybody that attends is going to get 15 points. First through fifth is 20 points to first, 19 to second, 18 to third, 17 to fourth, 16 to fifth, and then everybody else will receive 15 points. So usually for the 4Xs, we bring the bags, we bring the some bigger, nicer trophies, and then everybody's leaving with some points. So that's where you get your price difference and things like that. So for all of you that didn't know how that worked, that's kind of how that works, and that's what the difference is. What's going on, Jack? Just testing, huh? Testing. That's always fun. That's always fun. Oh man, I almost said it on there earlier, but I'm gonna see everybody at the Founty this weekend. We'll be out there kicking it old school. I almost said it earlier, but I decided not to. I seen everybody making fun of Mr. Cody. Shoot, I only read it about 6 times before I noticed it, so I don't think it was that bad, Cody. Good job, man. If you ain't at the Founty this weekend, I don't know what you're doing. What else we got going on? Anybody have any questions for me this evening? Rule questions, questions in general, how to get loud questions, sound quality questions. What we got? Already went over it some, but again, we got the 3 events coming this weekend. Banging at the ball field there in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Got the Sundown Show there in Hickory, North Carolina. And we got the Rumble on the Runway in Washington Courthouse, Ohio. Again, Shannon and I will be in Ohio this weekend. I think I said Dominic Bussey, he's going to be down there in North Carolina handling that. And then Mike Smith will be there in Michigan handling the Michigan show for you guys. So 3 pretty fun events coming up this weekend. Oh no, I'm sorry, puppy. Hold on. Anytime, Ryan, we try to get that stuff straightened out as quick as we can. I'm glad we were able to square that away for you. Welcome aboard. I'm looking forward to hopefully meeting you this weekend, seeing what you got. Mr. David. Yes, there will be shows in October and November, just like always. They'll just count towards next season's points, basically like they always have. So I'm going to cut the points off most likely October 1st for 2023. And then any shows that happen in October and November will count towards the 24 season. And then, of course, we have the World Finals event there December 2nd and 3rd. But yes, we do still plan on having our Halloween shows and Thanksgiving shows and all that stuff. I don't foresee that changing. Hopefully that answers that question. And hopefully we'll get to see you at some of them, but I don't plan on stopping. I mean, I think we've basically got to the point where there's not really an off season, and we'll continue to kind of try to keep it that way. So I'm catching up on the chat over here, guys. Give me just a second. Try to make sure I don't miss anything. I haven't really looked at the points race there, Tony, but we are giving away some prize money to the overall points champion this year at finals. So I haven't really out too much, but I'm sure that are up there battling for it. Oh, so Jack Hawley's going to be doing a warrior. This guy right here, I don't know how many. I'm sure a lot of you guys know him by now, but this is my man, Jack. And he goes all over the dang on place. He's a driving fool. So that's cool, Jack. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Uh, that's unfortunate, Ryan. You could always come out and check it out, but I'm sure I'll see you soon. Aren't we all? Yeah, he's all right guy. Oh, Jack, he's a pretty good guy. Most well, shoot, most of you guys are really. Yeah, sometimes I feel like it. Sometimes I feel like he's attached to my trailer or something. He definitely gets to some shows, man. I'm a I, I tell y'all what though, uh that little that guy Julio down in Florida that runs Mod 2, I think a lot of you know him, the one that runs dueling demos. I think he turned it up for me this last weekend. It almost hurt. Don't turn it up that loud no more, Julio. Dang, son. What's going on, Sean? How we doing this evening? Oh, I like Josh's idea. He said, "Get on out there, Ryan. Just block the third hole off and get out there and do your thing." What's going on, John? Doing pretty good. How are you doing this evening? All right, Chelsea and Tim Jones. Hey, I have a question. Shoot, what's your question? I'll see if I can answer it. I'll do the best I can, anyways. That seems like a pretty good problem, though, David. Maybe we'll catch you on one of your off days here soon. Oh, I don't know about all that, David, but shoot, you working on the build, or you working on working? That's the question. All right, if I run all thread through my box, will that change my class? Um, that could be a loaded question. Okay, so I'm going to follow your question with a question. Which class do you run, or which class are you wanting to compete in? What's going on, Leaner? Modified 4, okay. And you're wanting to run all thread from where to where, through just through the box? Um, because if it's behind the B pillar, I don't see that as an issue at all. And depending on how you do it or what your plan is, it might even be okay for one to be in front of the B pillar. So they said they want to run M4. So through the sides. and they said they're going to put it through the side. So we're talking behind the B pillar. So the piece of all thread will run through the box behind the B pillar. Is that correct? Okay, so they want to run one through the side and one from the front to the back. So I guess the short answer is as long as it's behind the B pillar, that shouldn't change your class. If you start going, if you do it in front of the B pillar, then that's going to get questionable. There's going to be some guidelines you have to follow. But as long as it's in your actual, enclosure that's behind the B pillar, there's no rules against bracing your enclosure or anything like that. Sorry, it took me a while to get to the answer. I just wanted to make sure I didn't give a false one. I'm going to agree with Tony on that, but I'm kind of biased. But yeah, for everybody that didn't see it, Selena finally decided to show everybody how awesome she was at painting. I've been I, I've been telling her for a while now, but I guess sometimes you got to wait and find out. What's going on, Mr. Lamb? How you doing this evening? Everybody on here that's came on in the last few minutes, make sure you like me and share me, like and share my page, all that good stuff. Maybe if you want to, leave me a review on the MECA business page there on the main MECA page. Make sure you check out the website there for event schedule, mecacaraudio.com. I also announced earlier that all my retailers, manufacturers, and stuff like that, I've got sponsorship options for finals available in the MECA shop online this year. So if you're interested in that, you can check that stuff out there. Um, Booth rental, logos on shirts, specialty awards, rings, all that stuff. It's all in the MECA shop there. And is MECA Mexican going to be Friday or Saturday? I don't know, Scott. That's a good question. I'll have to ask Shannon and get back to you. That's the best answer I got on that one. Are you going to be at our local show on September the 16th? Which one are we talking about? I know I'm going to be at a show on the 16th of September for sure. And it's the only show that I have on my calendar currently on the 16th. So if it's one of our MECA shows, then the answer is yes. I see David asking about Tennessee State Finals there. I know we've been in contact with Pops there, but it looks like he's got an answer for you guys. So we're looking at the 30th and we're waiting to hammer out some details there. As soon as we know the details, we'll get it out to you guys as quick as we can. I know Pops and Landon are down there working on it. So bear with them for just a little bit there and we'll have that together and try to help you guys push that. But we do have events coming on the 26th, the 27th, and the 10th in Tennessee there in Centerville. It's about right at about an hour from Nashville there. Okay, so you're talking about the Bedford, Indiana show, and the answer is yes, I will be at that event. Shannon and I will be there hosting that event. And we'll have our international trainers for sound quality and stuff there. That's another thing I can go ahead and talk about. We're going to have our training event on the 17th following that. I'll have sign up sheets at the show there. It's not just for people that want to be judges. It could be competitors that want to learn some knowledge about MECA. If you want to learn about sound quality, even if you just want to learn to make your radio sound a little bit better. We've been working on adding a couple things to the training this time around. So we're going to go with sound quality training will be in the morning there. And then after the lunch break, we're going to basically have some breakouts. And we're going to have a representative there uh, giving a little informational class called, we're going to call it Tuning 101, or maybe how to unlock your sound. So he's going to kind of go through, with you guys, tuning and the benefits of that, and, kind of the steps on how to make your thing sound a little bit better. So, I mean, even if you're a sound pressure guy or a demo guy, that might be a good class for you. And I think Shannon and I are gonna be doing a little thing on basically judging and uh, expectations and all that good stuff. And then we'll have reference listening. And then I'm working on one more thing that might happen, hopefully. But I'll talk about that when we figure out if that's hammered out or not. Whenever you're ready, Matt, I'm ready. I mean, the only thing really stopping us right now is, getting locations together and getting the right representation, and, getting the right people in place to really get that area going. Shannon and I can only kind of be in so many places at once. But if we can get something going, even if you can't go do it or whatever, if we don't have something on our schedule, we're definitely interested in getting some stuff going down that way. Been looking at Georgia now for a little bit. The right things just haven't fell into place there yet, but I'd love to get some stuff going down in the Georgia, lower Tennessee area. That'd be great. There you go. And Pops is our director there, so if you need something in Tennessee there, I mean, I'm going to probably relay you to talk to him anyways first. So, um, but far as the Georgia area goes, I don't know. We can figure something out. I'm sure if we can all work it out, we can figure it out. So if we can crack the code and get some stuff going down that way, let us know. Like Pops is ready. It sounds like to me. So again, we got the 4X this weekend, and then our last 4X of the year before finals is going to be there in Bedford, Indiana. We're going to follow that with a training event, 4X sound quality, sound pressure, all that good stuff be going on. We'll have the international trainers there. A lot of good stuff coming. We got an awesome show coming this weekend, the Rumble on the Runway. Make sure you guys check that out. We got one coming in Michigan, and then the Sundown Show down there in North Carolina. Make sure you check out Dominic Bussey at the MECA tent. I think he might have something little extra going on for you guys too. Heck yeah, Matt. That looks like it will be a good idea. I like the fish right in there. I'll go fishing. Oh, I'm snazzy today. What'd I do? Yeah. Oh, put my. I better put my MECA head back on. How you doing tonight, Steven? You guys doing pretty good? Shoot, I ain't been snazzy since high school. Oh, I guess I did wear a suit when I got married. I hear that, Steven. I'm going to run these shows across the bottom again one time for you guys that might have missed it. Hey, don't be making fun of my stained shirts now. It's character. Yeah, I saw it, Steven, but that's what I was just talking about. So we're probably most likely gonna get all that together here in the next day or two, and I'll make sure we get you posted up. Be making fun of my stained up shirt. I'm snazzy. What else we got going on this evening, guys? Come on, Bert. Show her she can make it. One of my dogs thinks that they can't come through because of the trophies. You know, I don't really know if I know the answer to that either, Steven, but we're looking forward to it. Hopefully, it's a good show for you. It should be fun. I do know it's been a little bit though. What else you guys got going on this evening? Like I said, we just got done building these trophies here. Well, Shannon did. I've been dealing with uh dealing with other stuff on the computer most of the day. I took a little trip to the store. What is the best battery to run at a car? Uh, I'm not sure I know exactly what you're asking. Are you asking about starting a car? Or are you asking about for your audio? Um, are you asking about the chemistry? Or are you asking about the brand? That's good, Stephen. I'm glad you're enjoying it, and I'm glad you're getting off the ground there pretty good. Lauren wants me to talk to her. What's going on, Lauren? This is the Ohio raffle queen, Lauren. She didn't hit 160 yet like Whitney, but she's pretty cool. And she's got a lot of awesome stuff together for this weekend. So if you're at the Rumble on the Runway show, go see Miss Lauren. Get yourself some raffle tickets. Win yourself some stuff. It should be a great event. We're going to have a raffle. We're going to have food vendors. We're going to have a car show. We're going to have SPL, Park and Pound, dueling demos, sound quality, the whole 9 yards, Rumble on the Runway this weekend. Come and see us. We're going to be at the Founty. Well, the best brand, huh? I mean, I mean, I am kind of partial to the XS stuff when it comes to the AGM batteries. Um, I don't know. It just depends on, I guess, what you're looking for, but um, any a lot of the batteries are going to be similar, but if you're just looking for a car battery, I'd just make sure you get a 3 or 5 year replacement, and then it kind of doesn't matter. He makes car batteries now, Joe. I knew he makes lithiums. He's asking me about starting batteries for a car. Does his batteries go under the hood and stuff? If I'm not aware, then I know he makes some good lithium batteries that Joe's been using. Did I miss that? Are they under hoods now? Oh, okay. So he does have under hood safe batteries. So there you go. Brand X has some good batteries. They are good. I've seen them in action. So I wasn't aware that they were under hood safe. So I'd check them out too. Right there in the corner down there, Brand X. What else we got going on this evening, fellas and girls, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? I didn't forgot that. I think I must have said that before you got on and just didn't repeat it yet. So yeah, I think we got cash prizes for the best of categories at the Rumble on the Runway show. I know it's on the flyer, and I think I said it when I kind of first started talking about it. But all you guys that didn't hear it, they will have some cash prizes for the best ofs, and everybody that didn't see me already talking about the trophies here. That's your sound pressure best of show there. We got the Hail Mary full of bass and the champagne of bang on there. You know, take that bad boy home and some cash. Sound quality best of show. I mean, it looks pretty much the same there, but I'll show him to you anyways. You get to take that bad boy home and some cash. And then our Bobos trophy there. So you got three. We got some really good hardware and some cash prizes going out this weekend. I don't know all you guys that missed it earlier. I know people are in and out, but I showed these earlier too. We got these bags that we got for the first 30 people that register. So, got the Rumble on the Runway bag. This is the first place hardware for all classes. Again, Chiare, thanks to Chiare for sponsoring awards this weekend at the Rumble on the Runway. Yeah, buddy. Oh, and Scott says he might have some surprise cash prizes as well that he might add the day of. So that's pretty cool. Get the runs in and take off, bro. Pick up some scores and burn rubber. Again, all he can do. Ben, that's pretty funny there, Ben. All right, I'm back. I ran away for a minute. What's a G off R? Is that supposed to be like a Chiara, but in GRA? I'm looking forward to it, Matt. We'll see you there. I think I get to see you the weekend before too. So we'll be up there at the last only tents event there. And Michigan there on the 10th. Is it the 9th or the 10th? I better just quit now because I don't know. I didn't look it up before I started. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, Matt. Again, I'll go over it one more time for everybody that's just popping in and out. We got the Banging at the Ball Field 2X in Kalamazoo, Michigan. We got the Sundown Audio 2X in North Carolina, Hickory, North Carolina. We got the 4X Rumble on the Runway there in Washington Courthouse, Ohio. Everybody that's looking for events, make sure you visit mechacaraudio.com. Check out the events tab. Again, I announced a little bit earlier. Anybody that wants to help out with finals, I put all the sponsorship options in the MECA shop on mechacaraudio.com there. If you click on the MECA shop, there's all the options there to sponsor finals. I think we put up another little thing to get you guys feedback on there too last week. I talked about that. Oh, that's a good one. I like that when the loudest female is going to get a surprise. Hey, Selena, get your car together. Let's go show Whitney who the loudest female is. Oh, sorry. It's all right, Pops. I'm going to get to come hang out with you the weekend after that. I, if I can decide on where I'm going to stay before I take off. But we're going to come hang out with you next weekend. Anybody else have any questions or anything for me this evening? Again, make sure you like, subscribe if you're watching in YouTube land. Like and follow the page here on Facebook. If you don't mind any of my guys on here, any of our competitors, leave us a review. Tell everybody that I'm good. or don't. It doesn't matter either way. I just I see that might help or something. So I figure I ask you guys to do it. I'm not gonna answer those comments. What else we got? Anybody got any last minute questions for me? I see Selena's in there. No, we can't do that. Maybe we'll have fun one day. All right, well, I guess we're gonna end up getting ready to call it a evening. I appreciate everybody that came on and chatted with me tonight. Um, Hope you learned something about some of the events coming up. We'll continue to go over those next week, and hopefully I'll see some good scores this weekend. Anybody that's not coming to Rumble on the Runway, um, I guess you won't get to take off with us, but if you're going to any of the other shows, make sure you do safe travels. And I wish you guys some high scores this weekend. The season's starting to really fire up. It's about getting down to the nitty gritty. So I'm interested to see how the rest of this season plays out here. I hope everybody's getting their builds together, getting their stuff ready. And again, Shannon and I'll be at Rumble on the Runway this weekend, handling that event. Hopefully, we'll meet some new faces. And everybody going anywhere else, I wish you good luck and high scores. Until next time, keep it loud and clear, Mecha heads.